Did you make a motion, Ms. Fields, to withdraw your motion?
Madam Chair, you are correct. I did not.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Councilman May,
I wouldn't care if you withdrew it or not, because I wasn't going to vote for it, and if 4 more voted for it, they were foolish. Now here she bargaining on an illegal motion that didn't even fit, and y'all buying into it. Buy into this. When I get the flow, if I dog Miss Fields out and talk about she won't let nobody talk for a sentence, that's a lie. People talking for a sentence. And if Miss Fields says she didn't make a motion, that's a lie. The tape will show it. So I'm tired of sitting at the table with folks lying, talking about me, can't say a sentence. Hell, she said more than a sentence when she put the motion on the floor and you called on her first. You called on her first, Ms. Galloway. She made a motion, it was properly second. You called on her first. She said a whole lot more than one sentence and didn't get interrupted. She's a bald-faced liar and it's on tape.
Mr. Mayor.
I'm telling you, don't interrupt me when they dog me out.
What's your point of order?
He's calling other people liars.
It's a personal attack. Mr. Mays, please refrain from the personal attacks.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact that you can look at the tape, see she said more than one sentence and then get interrupted. She lied on me. And so a lie is a fact, particularly when it's on tape. And you sit there and then point of order her attacking me. And I don't appreciate the attacks. Whatever you and Miss Fields and Miss Worthing has got going, I'm going to use my 5 minutes to discussion on this motion, just like she talked about me and her 5, and it was like Jesus on the cross. You never said a mumbling word. I want just that portion of the tape. Because when you keep saying what you know, that's when I'm going to sue you personally. Talking about what you know. You don't know nothing. Now, my position is this. I want everybody from this day forward to remember when I talk about Kate Fields, I'm reacting to her nastiness. I'm never going to stop. When I talk about Eva Worthing, who runs with Kate Fields, it's going to be reacting to their nastiness. That's how I'm going to operate. Miss Fields is nasty. You nasty. You's a nasty woman.
Point of order.
What's your point?
Mr. President, you know that Mr. Mays cannot use that type of
Done it. I use
name
it.
calling.
Councilman, can you
Okay,
refrain from that? And
she's a nasty fourth ward council person. Now that's in her
but it's
professional
the
capacity. She
same
done
thing.
talked about me like a dog.
I understand.
And I told you she couldn't take it. She's the nastiest elected official sitting on
Point
this
of
council
order,
that I
Mr.
know
Mays
in her
needs to be
official
removed.
capacity.
Councilman.
You're
For
a
consistently
nasty
calling me
official
names.
council person.
Councilman,
She did a
please.
point of order. Okay, I'll wait.
No, but I want you to go ahead and move. Let's go.
Let me say this, Mr. President. I'm not going to quit. Until she quit being nasty in her official capacity, she's a nasty elected.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Must be removed if he
No,
persists in calling me
I
names.
want you removed for saying you know that I'm breaking the law, and that's
Councilman
illegal.
Mays.
All I can do is say yes or no and be germane. I can't speak on the why. How do I do that, Madam Chair? You and your crew.
Is there any further discussion?
Point of information, I got the flow. I'm asking a question of the chair and the fabulous 5. Do this black council person from the first ward just have to say yes or no on the postponement? Fab 5?
Black got to do with any of it.
Black got a lot to do with it, Gladys. You out of order. I want her out of here. You want me to get out of here? I'm
You are warned.
Who you talking to?
No more. Please, Miss Gladys.
Okay.
No more.
Fine folks.
Councilman Mays.
Happen to be white.
Councilman Mays, stop it, please.
Now tell him to stop.
I already did, and Gladys has. Councilman Mays, I'm going to rule you out of order.
You already
time.
and you had me arrested before in court. I asked a question. How can I speak other than yes or no with you Fab 5? I'm looking for an answer. I got the flow. I got the right to ask a question. How do you do it? If you can't do that, I'm going to proceed with my explanation and then open the floor. If you think you can do it, this is your chance.
Mr. Mays, you're not handling this correctly.
Okay, we fixing to proceed. I done gave you 2-3 warnings. Mr. Booth, Sergeant Booth, in the old days, she would be gone. But I wanted to stay here. I wanted to continue to try to make this council look like something that I want to allow it to be, and I'm going to continue to highlight her. And then anybody on this council that think that I wasn't doing right in the opening statements, raise your hand. It should be one hand up, you, Ms. Fields. And so now this is what I'm going to say. But Ms. Fields, you out of order. You ain't got the flow. Okay, well, let me say this, since you want to say I do have a flow. You talking about black folks now being funny? Mr. Booth, can you come forward? Ms. Fields, I'm going to ask you to be removed if you keep making fun of black folk. I have got the flow. And you out of order, and you're starting to do that nasty stuff, and I'm not going to put up with it, and you're not going to make this city look stupid, because you sure can't make me look stupid. You fool with me, you going to look stupid. Now let us get on with this appeal. Ms. Fields, when you get the flow, you'll do it. No, I'm not allowing you right now. You out of order. You out of order. Mr. Booth, come forward. Mr. Booth, come forward. You're not going to interrupt this doggone meeting with that mess. Wait till you get the flow and be recognized. You done started that mess again. Come stand by her. Don't remove her, but ain't nobody playing with her. I'm not playing with you. And I'm going to spend all the time on you that you want. I'm not recognizing you until I give you the flow. You're not going to continue to interrupt this chair. I'm not the other chairs. Now, I done gave you all kind of leeway, Ms. Fields. And you going to wait till you get the floor. You're not going to interrupt using points of orders and requests for information wrongfully. The rules say that when you do, you can be warned and removed. Now, he who laughs last, laughs best. And if you want to laugh, here go a clown outfit for you. If you want to put this on and clown, it's ready for you. Because when you clown, I'm a double clown. This ain't going to happen under my watch. Now, it might happen under Herb and Monica, but it ain't going to happen under my watch. Sit there and wait your turn. That's what we all do. I've been doing it for you all day. We'd be gone by now if I hadn't let you have your turn. You way out of order. We in an appeal, and I'm going to make it plain what you're trying to do, and that's why people got this stuff. Wait your turn.
Councilman.
In my time left, I'd like to throw you to Mr. Millhouse.
And I'm just telling you, I'm gonna let you talk.
Who you talking to, you gonna let? The voters let me. I got voted in. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, you gonna let? Who you talking to, you gonna let? You gonna let me? I got seconds left.
I want you to know.
Ain't she crazy? How many seconds? Why you? I'm counting your time. Miss Galloway, I'm gonna rule you out of order. You keep talking so much.
You are out of order.
You gonna let me? You say what?
You are out of order.
Okay. I appeal the ruling of
There
the
is an
chair.
appeal of the decision of the chair on the floor.
I'm doing some of this on purpose because you gonna use words to a grown 60-year-old councilman. You gonna let me speak. No, when they vote me in, the residents of the first ward, you ain't studying what I'm talking about, is it?
I'm listening.
This is very serious.
It is.
Well, why are you talking to them when I'm talking to you? You that good, you can walk.
Winding down.
I know my time right now. I think your time winding down. You keep fooling with this politician. I'm going to tell you this. You don't give me the privilege of letting me talk. When I was voted in this seat, that's how I got the privilege to talk. When I say through you, or you know what I mean, to Attorney Millhouse, he's an esteemed attorney for this city, no more than you built up the chief executive financial officer, Mr. Newsom. And when the white folks can speak to Mr. Newsom, then the black folks can speak to Mr. Millhouse. I see a different treatment for black folks and white folks and people on this council. They calling me racist, and you backing it up. I'm gonna let you speak, but you fighting for them to speak. Now you gonna equate Mr. Millhouse to Mr. Goodman and Miss Jackson because you differentiated between the public I want to speak to and the honorable, esteemed Attorney Millhouse. It shouldn't have been no I'm going to let you speak. You should have called Mr. Millhouse up just like you called Mr. Newsom up for Miss Worthy.
That's what I'm talking about.
This has done turned
But
into
Chair,
a
you
dictatorship.
cannot
Whenever there's a
use
point
a
of
point
order,
of order.
everything stops.
Mr. Hart.
Point of
Chair
order.
Hart, you
Point
are out
of
of
order.
order.
No, you out of order. How?
Got to go.
So, Madam Clerk, roll call.
Mr. Davis? Yes. Mr. Davis?
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
No.
Mr. Guerra?
Removal.
Yes.
Ms. Fields? She's gone. Ms. Winfrey Carter?
Yes.
Ms. Galloway?
Yes.
Mr. Griggs? Yes. Ms. Worthing?
Yes.
Mr. Mays?
This is going to come to a head.
Mr. Mays?
Yeah, I'm positive, 100%. Ain't got that, no.
Oh, like the picture you took of my sons?
We will take a 5-minute recess without objection.
Now, wait a minute, officer. What you wearing this mask for? The Black Lives Matter? What the? Now, wait a minute, officer. You can be like, all right, sit down. Sit down.
Don't interfere. Sit down. Relax.
Well, they take you to jail.
You mean well, but you can't interfere with this, all right?
All right, sit down. So they take you to jail.
I'm on that. Now, you don't offer the voters, offers me the chance to be elected, offers me equal opportunity to speak my mind and represent them. They don't dictate my right to speak. The freedom of speech is a constitutionally protected right. It's also a right up under our city charter. Discrimination based upon political orientation and race has no place in our society.
Any last words?
I hope a good lawyer, my last word, I hope a good civil rights lawyer come and help me remedy this repeated different treatment. My colleagues, it's obvious, they don't know the rules. And they're abusing the rules and taking it out on me for trying to speak my voice. And that's unacceptable. I look for anybody, from the ACLU to the NAACP to a good civil rights attorney, and this practice will stop. I'm elected. I have the right to speak and represent over 8,000 folks. When you hurt me, you hurt the people I represent.
Ms. Fields? Yes. Ms. Winfrey Carter? Vote is 4 yes, 2 no. 4 yes, 2 no. I would say that the appeal wins, but we need to fix our council rules. So
Point of order.
I'm leaving, Mr. Mays. You can talk to Mr. Davis if you want, and I don't know if you have quorum. Good evening.
Right, if the appeal failed, then you know it. You just as slimy as they come. Slimy as they come. Yeah, slimy and wrong as they come. You and the others wrong as 2 left shoes. So leave. Greg said he was already gone. Just as slimy as they come.
Wow. Wow. Janelle, do we have corn?
Hey, David, slimy as they come.
How many online, Janelle? Madam Clerk.
Four.
Wow.
Yeah. It's adjourned for lack of a quorum. She'll even lie on a boat to try to get her way, and people condone it. And they think I'm mad. I ain't mad at them. I'm just doing a public demonstration. And they can try to protect everybody they want. I ain't studying them. I know who can prosecute assault and battery. I know the answers when I say it. And I know these individuals, slimy as they come.
Wow.
Councilman
true.
Mays continues to mock even the leadership of the president, and we get no justice here.
Law.
Councilman
No
Mays,
justice.
what I'm asking you to do is keep your
Mr.
comments to the discussion.
The
item.
truth
Go
is the
ahead.
truth.
I got it, but
I
Councilman,
know
go
they
ahead.
don't want the truth. Well, what was that movie where they say, you can't stand the truth? What was that famous movie?
Councilman,
The truth is the truth.
I'm not arguing
She
about what
over
the
here videoing me.
Point of order,
What
Mr.
was
President.
the name of the movie? What's the point of order? I got the flow. I
and that
can
is my
state
point of
facts. She
order.
was
What's your-
asleep.
what's your
I don't know
point?
how kind
Snoring.
you can be, and you still can't get him to
Because
cooperate
it's true.
with you.
You can't do
Yeah.
nothing with the truth.
Councilman.
You can't stand the truth, Miss Galloway.
Councilman.
You can't stand the truth.
Councilman Mays, keep your
The
comments
truth
to
is the truth.
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening
Keep
to
your-
Let me listen. Go ahead.
Keep your comments germane to the
There is
discussion.
Jermaine. When I see her pointing the
Councilman,
camera at me,
Councilman, you're
that
not-
reminds
I thought
me
you
when
was-
she was asleep.
I thought
And
you was gonna
I'm
listen to
telling
me.
you,
I thought you was gonna listen to me.
The truth is the truth.
You're supposed to keep your comments germane
I'm a
to the discussion
politician,
item.
Mr. Winfrey.
Okay.
And the truth is fact. Anytime it's the truth, I wouldn't care if Miss Galloway
Miss,
leave because I'm talking about her colleagues. I don't care if Miss.
Shame on you, Mr. Winfrey. He needs to be taken out of this meeting.
Mr.
Point of order.
Winfrey.
All right.
Let's
What's your
vote.
point?
They gone. Let's vote.
Never mind, he's done.
Okay.
Shame on you, ma'am.
Madam Clerk, roll call.
Shame on you, ma'am.